Hey there, so I just want to give you some advice if you are trying to do a higher quality BWL run. A question that will often get asked is, do we have the damage to stay in on Firemaw? Firemaw is a boss that does a stacking debuff, and over time it'll kill your raid if you don't run out. So in lower quality groups, what they're going to do is they're going to run in and out a couple times to be able to kill the boss and not all die. But in a group that you're going to be seeing here, that's not the case. And that's what I want to talk about is, can you do what these guys are doing? My biggest point of advice is thresholds. Understand how fast you're able to kill one boss that's a loot pinata like this, or a pinata, right? You're just whacking it the whole time. Boom, 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 boom. If you're able to kill this in X amount of seconds, then you should be able to kill Firemaw in X amount of seconds as well. So you see here, this was not a perfect kill from these guys. Deathwish can still be timed better. This was like a 26-second kill, so Deathwish really needed to be basically pre-popped in a group like this. So I'm sure DPS could have been slightly more optimal, but just for point of reference, this is a very stacked group. There are a lot of alts in here that are helping feed a couple main raiders, but still, it's a very melee stacked comp, couple mages, could be even more stacked with melee, but you get the point. This is definitely on the far end of the spectrum as far as Giga Pump. But I just want to use this as an example to show you it's already possible. These guys in split runs are one-phasing Firemaw without having to run out. So let's just go and take a look at that now. So here's Firemaw. Firemaw comes on in. They're all right at the corner to instantly hit the boss and not get hit by any debuffs to start. An important thing to note is just the amount of buffs that these guys have. Koopa here is using spell power consumes for that extra little bit of juice. I don't think it matters though on a boss like this. This boss is immune to fire damage, so not like you shouldn't feel like you have to use spell power consumes to kill Firemaw. And this is kind of weird. This tank did not taunt in the right spot, so I think DPS freaked out a little bit. Um, this could be even faster. But the important things to keep in mind are that everyone is using Deathwish and Wreck on this boss. They're saving their biggest cooldowns to be able to blow that boss down as fast as possible. So now we'll just take a quick dive at the logs here. So this is what I'm talking about. They killed Vale in 26 seconds. So if you as a group can kill Vale in 26 seconds, then you can one-phase Firemaw. Firemaw took 40 seconds in comparison. And we'll just take a quick look here at Vale. So just to show, there was one rat. I'm not sure if it was a sanctioned rat behavior or if he was just a full-on rat as far as using recklessness. But yeah, everyone else saved it for Firemaw here. And we'll just take a quick look at the debuffs, Deathwish. So they're all Deathwishing pretty good there. Looks like a couple of these guys had really good Deathwish timers. And then like Grim Reaper was a little bit later there. So again, this could have been an even faster kill if they had popped Deathwish at like all at 10 seconds instead of, yeah, Shodan was the best there with that Deathwish. But anyways, you get the point. Just kind of a little bit of a food for thought video. Groups are already one-phasing Firemaw in alt runs like this, so if you think you can do it too, my advice is to look at your other kill times. If it's comparable, then GG's, start blasting. And good luck with raiding.